Okay, so this is the Optiplex 760, sorry, and I have given it a blowout, and now it looks a lot cleaner. After all that dust, that's terrible. So yeah, it actually took a few minutes to get everything blown out, you know, in the heat sink underneath, the DVD drive, inside the power supply, and in between all the cracks. There was a lot of dust, but as you can see, that is now all gone, and it is super clean. Or at least as clean as I think it is. I haven't yet taken anything out. I have actually been using it just to make sure it all works, and it works fine. I bought a DisplayPort to HDMI adapter, which, because I hoped that this DisplayPort carried audio. Upon further inspection, it does not carry audio. So, although I've got HDMI output, I still don't have any audio through it. So, yeah, I'm having to use the onboard speaker because the HDMI channel on the TV doesn't work off of the audio input for the PC. Not as far as I've been able to ascertain. So I'm having to use the onboard one. It says I don't have any external speakers other than the ones for that XPS laptop. So yeah, this is the 760. I'm going to be keeping this for the time being, but I will be upgrading it. But I'll be keeping this until I can replace it with something a bit smaller. I'm probably going to replace it with the 760 SFF, the slightly smaller version, and it's going to sit under there. And it's going to be my media player slash light gaming machine slash emulation machine, so I can play emulators and stuff. I was going to buy a mini PC, just like one of those really small PCs that's about the same size as this disk drive, but you can't upgrade them. They're very limited. They're small, which is helpful. It just sort of sit underneath the television, but I kind of wanted something with a bit more beef to it. So I might just end up getting the smaller version of this. So yeah, not much to say about that. Just a quick update on the cleanliness, and I've been using it and it does work fine. So we'll shove that out, and then we'll turn around. Oh. And this is the 755. Which is in bits. I've masked off the panels because I am going to be painting them. So that's the panel. That's the top. Here's the bottom. So it's all masked off, and it's slightly sanded. I will have to give it a bit of a clean before I sand it properly. But yeah, there's that. You know what, I forgot to get the paint. I'll get that in a minute. And I've dismantled the power supply, so I've taken this off. I have sanded them down. In fact, sanding them down does make them look quite nice, because it gives them a nice shine back. And there's the other part. I'm going to spray paint these individually, so spray them the same colour as that and that. And then obviously the top is going to get that black stripe down the middle, and the Dell logo on the front will also be painted the same colour. But yeah, this is the Dell. So the Dell 755, I'm hopefully going to start that soon. I'm really annoyed that I couldn't get the bottom back on without having to screw it back in place. But I mean, they'll be painted the same colour, so hopefully they'll disappear. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I've re-hammered this back in, so it's not flat, obviously, but it will be painted and it will be hidden when everything's back together. Oh. So there's a bit of a dent there, but once it's painted, and obviously it's going to be underneath, so you won't see it. Everything else should be good. These bits will end up getting painted, but Like I said, there shouldn't be any reason for people to take off the plastic once it's back on. I only took it off to clean it. So I might mask those off, I don't know. I masked that one off. Yeah, I may as well mask that one as well then. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. I masked all that off and everything, so ow. Okay. Yeah. I do have the paint, which I forgot to get. If you give me 2 seconds, I will actually just get the paint and show you the colour. So give me 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, so this is the paint. It's Ford Azure Blue Metallic Spray Paint. You gonna focus? There we go. So that's the colour it's gonna be. Hopefully, as long as nothing goes wrong. I got 2 cans. So I had to go for Ford because I am a Ford person, and Azure Blue I think is the colour that our Ford Escort Cabriolet was. It was a Mark III Escort, and it was Azure Blue. So I just picked this up at random because I wanted blue, but I didn't know which one, so I just picked one at random, and it was this one. It does say not to spray paint directly onto metal, but where does it say it? Yeah, do not spray onto bare metal, always use a primer. I have to disagree. I painted a power supply before for my 755 mini tower, and I painted it using Halford's black satin paint, which has the same warning on it, and it's fine. It went on smooth, it doesn't chip off, it's nice and even. It only chipped off where the sides of the power supply slid against the case. Only it scratched it a bit. But as for the surface, there's nothing wrong with it. Painting onto bare metal worked fine. I was wondering if I should have used primer, but I don't know, just spraying onto the bare metal of the other power supply, it worked fine. So I don't know. I'll just do it again. So this shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, but yeah, that's the colour that's going to be. And of course, again on the top, the black stripe, which will be black satin paint. So I'll just mask off the sides and then just. Hopefully, I didn't actually think. Hopefully, it will cover. This will cover it, or the black will cover this. Okay, I don't know. Saying that, it is metallic, and the satin obviously isn't metallic. So, but hopefully, it's a black paint, so it should cover pretty much anything. So, but yeah, there you go. That's a brief update on the 755 and the 760. This one I will be selling this one on eBay when it's done. That one I'll be keeping until I can get the SFF version, and then I'll sell that one. But yeah, I'm still pondering the upgrades to this one. I'll definitely be giving it. I was going to go for the same upgrades as that, but I might just go for a slightly smaller upgrade. So possibly a 1TB drive. A GeForce GT 610. I know it's not powerful, but this isn't going to be a gaming machine. It's just going to be a very light gaming machine. And what else was there? I was going to put a wireless card in it, so whoever buys it will have wireless capabilities out of the box if they need it. So better sound that bit down there. So yeah, that was just a quick update. I say quick, it was 10 minutes, so not that quick. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can at least start painting this, just to see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out very well, then obviously I'll have to stop. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, Oh, I'm not watching Draga 1 this time. I'm watching Christopher Odd play Resident Evil 7, which I'm obviously doing a playthrough as well. Ooh. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll come back when things have been painted, and then when I can, I'll start the upgrades. So, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for part 4? Is this part 3? I think this is part 3, so stay tuned for part 4.